All right, welcome back everybody. November 30th, run streak day 58, and we're on day 55 in a row of doing a 5K or longer. It is very cold today. We got lucky with the snow yesterday. It did snow a little bit, but it only lasted a few hours and it was just a few flakes. So that's the good news, is that I'm not out here running in snow or driving in snow. The bad news is it's like 23 degrees Fahrenheit and windy, which means it feels like it's below 10 degrees right now. But we're wrapped up pretty nicely. We got a couple thick layers on under this. Feeling good. Testing out the new shoes. Right now they feel really great, really comfortable. And because they have a little bit of more padding than my other ASICS, I think they're gonna perform a little better for me. The other ones have been great too, don't get me wrong, the Gel Excite trails, but these Gel Ventures feel awesome right now. Made it back to the road section of the trail I was on a little bit ago. It went off in a few different directions, but I decided I'm gonna do a lap around the lake. Then I'm gonna spend the rest of my run on the dirt trails. So kind of testing the shoes out in both terrains, paved and unpaved. Wind finally died down there for a minute. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself, but it's not so bad out here right now. I think I'm gonna hit this trail. Now, of course, because we're in a very cold weather, I am expecting to have some issues with the GoPro. We'll see how that goes. So far, it's been fine, but it always seems to happen when we're in the 20s and 30s or below. Fingers crossed. Might be cold out here, but what a beautiful day. Sun's out. There's no real snow on the trail. Last time we were at this trail, it was covered in snow and it was really icy that day. So it's nice and dry. Just a great day for a run. So far the shoes have felt really good, both in the dirt here and on the pavement. Really comfortable. I have them tied pretty loose right now. That's my normal MO though. Keep my shoes loose when I run. Not to the point that they're gonna come off, but enough that my feet can move around a little bit while I'm running and they're not just super stiff. What do you do with your shoes when you run or you work out? Do you like to tie them super tight? Or are you like me and you like them to be a little bit looser? Had to stop. Saw a pretty good scene here visually for the opening of the video. So I'm crawling down towards the water, down this muddy hill. Looks like a beaver's been chewing on this log. All right, let's get the shot and get back to running. Luckily the ice here is thick enough that I can just set the camera on the ice. Look at that, it's pretty solid. And then get the shot of the lake. Pretty awesome. All right, corner pocket, here we go. Gotta run up the hill. I know my goal today was to do a video talking about my background in running, background in diet, where I was before and after. I actually did dig out the pictures yesterday, found them on my computer, so I will be doing that video, but won't be today. Today I want the video to really focus on the performance of the shoe, testing out the new shoes and stuff like that. So I'll get around to that probably tomorrow, to be honest, so stay tuned for that. What I really like about these shoes, and also the Gel Excite Trails, but these Gel Ventures have the same like memory foam type of insole in them. And so when you're on the trail and you're stepping on, you know, rocks or roots of the trees and whatever, it does a good job of cushioning your feet and protecting it from the harsher terrain. Your foot just kind of sinks right into that squishy memory foam stuff. Pretty awesome. Really liking these. A little side note on the state park that we're in, Summerset State Park. I know I've shown a few videos of this place so far throughout the run streak, but I really like it here. I mean, number one, there's easy trails if you want easy trails. There's hard trails if you want really hard, hilly, technical trails. There's moderate trails. There's also two different paved routes that you can take. One is the Summerset Trail, which is a 10-mile stretch of, I think it used to be maybe an old railroad track or something that they paved over. And then you have the road that goes around the lakes as well. So great scenery, great trails for all different runners, beginner, expert, hard workouts, easy workouts. If you want to do a little bit of both, I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing today. I'm hitting the hard trail, then I'll hop off of that for a while, go to the easier one, go on the pavement for a while, just changing it up, keeps it from getting boring. Just a great state park. And guess what? It's free. Well, I think I'm just running on a game trail at this point. I thought it was a trail that went out through the middle of the lakes towards the old mine area, but after running on it for a while, I think it's just a game trail. So I'm trying to make my way back to the regular trail now. Okay, made it back to the regular trail here. It's an interesting adventure. That's part of the fun of going out running though, isn't it? Finding adventure along the way. Discovering new areas. Somewhere out in the middle of these lakes is a little area where you can hike through, but I haven't found it yet. I will eventually. So I may have actually taken a wrong turn. I don't really know what section of the trail I'm on. If I had to guess, I am on the Coal Miner's Daughter Trail, which I wasn't expecting to do this trail today, but apparently we are anyway. It's one of the harder ones. All right, we found our way back to the road. Got a little lost for a minute there, but we made it back. So I gotta run a little ways on this paved road, then I gotta hook a right onto a dirt road to get back to the truck. Had to stop and switch out the GoPro battery. It's really frustrating when your battery says it's at 32% and it just says low battery shutting off. 32%. So really I only get to use 70, well technically not even 70, 68% of my battery. Like what is that, GoPro? Come on, step your game up. All right, anyway, we're now on the gravel road, almost back at the truck, about to end our run. We're on the last leg here. So I've been on all different terrains, steep hilly trail, flat trail, pavement, dirt obviously. Now we're on gravel. Shoes are awesome. Couldn't have asked for a more comfortable pair of shoes. I definitely picked the right ones. If you're looking for a good trail running shoe, ASICS Gel Venture 8s. They might even have a newer model out. Now the 8s might be the older model, which is probably why I got them so cheap. But go check them out. All right, made it back to the truck, back to the parking lot here. Ended the run just over 6 miles. It was like 6.1 miles or something like that. I'll have the Strava information up, obviously. Good run though. Shoes were great, performed really well. Had a good time out here. Pace today was pretty light. It was 9 minutes, 28 seconds per mile. So nice and light pace today. Yeah, looking forward to going home, rehydrating up, and eating a nice big lunch. Let's do it.